What is up today, guys? Today we are back with another video, and it's been a while, and in that time I have sold the red Dodge Viper RT10. I kept the gray GTS one, and I also just recently purchased a 2023 Toyota Supra in nitro yellow, and it is the manual version. For that car, it was in Richmond, California, so I had to fly one way to Oakland and then take an Uber up there, and drove 9 hours back. So we'll go ahead and check out the car. So here it is, the 2023 Toyota Supra in nitro yellow, and it's the first year where they have a manual transmission. And we'll go ahead and take a look around. And the inside, I still got to remove the seat covers, and then there's a film over the head unit we got to remove. But you can see it's the nitro yellow color, and I was looking at the Z's, but dealers are really charging over MSRP, and I didn't want to be about that, so I did the Supra, and I don't have any regrets. I know people give it a lot of hate because it's also a BMW, but I've never owned a BMW either, so it's kind of like two for the price of one, I guess you could say, and I'm pretty happy with it. So we'll go ahead and do the walk around, and I just got back from getting Expel on the front, which is the PPF, paint protection film. They did it on the front, the mirrors, and around the door handle. So you can see right here, there's the line. I just did the partial front. So they covered the whole front. And then they covered these factory carbon mirrors. And then I also had them do the door cusp, because usually when people grab them, like your nails will scratch the paint like accidentally. And you can see it like when you're washing and stuff like that. But this weekend, after it's done fully curing, I'm going to go ahead and do the ceramic coat. And then the paint will be really good. And I'll have to do the steps like wash, the clay bar. And then I don't know if I'm going to use the compound or just go straight to the polish. And then do an isopropyl like 50-50 wash to get the residue off from the polish. And then it'll be the ceramic coat that I did on my Scion that I have. So we'll go ahead and open this, and you can see here are the seat covers from the factory. I didn't want to remove them until they were done with the Expel and then driving back. So we'll go ahead and take these off. So just gotta rip this off. It probably just slides up. So we'll go ahead and take that off. So there's the driver one. Might get caught up a little bit back there. Yeah, there's still a little bit of plastic back there, but most of it's gone. And then we'll go ahead and sit inside. And on the head unit, there's a little film thing. Go ahead and take that off. And there's the screen. There's the dash setup. I have 691 miles on it now. And there is the manual transmission. Now, I already programmed the computer to make it to where start-stop is always off. And sport mode, it starts the car with sport mode on. And that's pretty much it. There's still some other settings I can check out, but I don't want to get too into it. I just want to do the basics, like shut the start-stop off and make it sport mode. But other than that, I'll go ahead and have to take off this seat cover. And that's pretty much it. This is the brand new 2023 Toyota Supra manual transmission. Here is the passenger seat cover. You can even see it has a part number and whatnot on it. So we'll go ahead and take this one off. Pretty much just got to go around the seat. And it gets caught up by the seat belt, but I can just reach behind and take it off. So there is the passenger one removed. And this is the premium model. It's not the A91. The A91 for this year is only in white or like a cement gray color. But this one's the premium one, so it has like the JBL sound system and some other cool features. But I wanted it in yellow, red, or blue just because I like sports cars and bright colors for the most part. And this is the first one I saw available. It was in California, like north of Oakland. So I just flew out there and then drove back about 9 hours. And I actually covered the front with blue painter's tape to protect it. And then I removed it when I got home, drove to Expel. They wrapped the front, and now it is good to go. Also, the door seals have this blue film. We'll go ahead and peel that back and remove it. And we'll do the driver's side. Here is the driver's side film for the door sills. And it's nice, bright, and silver with some reflection as well. Alright, so I just got back from getting the car tinted. And you can see it looks a lot better when it's yellow and black. Kind of like how the famous Camaro became a lot likable when it was yellow and black from the Transformers movie. But other than that, I have the PPF film that I had Expel do. And on the paint, I just did ceramic coat. And the way I did it is I had to wash the car and then clayed it. Then I did a polish and isopropyl alcohol water mix to get the film off from the paste. The polish, and then I did the ceramic coat. And you can see how shiny it is in the sun. So this is under the hood, and this is a twin turbo inline V6 engine. It's about 380 horsepower. And this is the 3.0 premium, but it's the same on the 3.0 base or A91 as well. And if you ever have to jump the car, there's the positive right there. And the negative is actually this post right there. Anytime you want to shut the hood, you're not supposed to use the top. You're supposed to use these little levers and just let it free fall like that. So there's no pressure on top of the hood. I also did the sound modification that's on the Supra forums, and this makes the box go from a sealed to a ported box, and it sounds a lot better. And instead of doing a speaker upgrade, I don't mind the stock speakers now, but this is the JBL 500 watt sound system, and it sounds a lot better. Here is a better look at the interior when it's bright and sunny outside. Everything looks really nice and premium. We'll go ahead and get inside. So on the left you have your lights control. Over here you can do cruise control options. On the right side you can do different sound modes, volume, microphone. You got your speedometer over here. It has 885 miles now. And then over here you got your head unit display for sound and music. Also navigation, then your hazard button. And apparently this was taken out of a BMW, but like I said, I've never had one before, so it's kind of like two cars for one. Down here you have a wireless charger in this bottom tray. This top tray is just to maybe hold something or keep the phone from moving or jumping up. There's the USB port, cigarette lighter, 12 volt. Manual transmission. They had to make this part a little bit wider to accommodate the transmission. But there's the auto start stop, sport mode, parking sensors, traction control, safety system, and over here you have your knob to control the head unit. Unless you don't, like if you don't want to use the touchscreen, you can use the knob. And then there is the emergency parking brake. Back here you have two cup holders. And then there's the passenger seat with their legroom. And there's how the door looks, and the speaker says JBL because it's the 500-watt JBL sound system. And as I'm pulling in the garage, you can see this is how the parking sensors are, so it gives you like a warning of when you're really close and not so close. So you can see the top left has red, closest to the car. That's because I'm really close to this box over here. Alright guys, so thank you for checking out the new 2023 Toyota Supra with me in a manual transmission. I'm planning on doing a lot more content with this car, like going to car shows and maybe doing a couple other mods. But if you like this content, please be sure to like or subscribe. I also do content on my 2000 Dodge Viper, you can see right there. And that is the GTS model, so it's the coupe. So I have that, and I also have the Toyota Supra now. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for just stopping by.